Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles. It's in there with Maya. Okay, so just to kind of follow up with my 2 videos ago when I talked about my mom and her death, I wanted to talk about the 3 things that I learned about myself since the death of my mom, the passing of my best friend in the entire world. So I'm going to be really, really quick. The first one. So before her passing, I was very self-centered, uber judgy, and very, very mean. And I've mentioned this to a lot of people and like my coworkers who I spend time with. And they're like, no, Maya, you wasn't. No, I was. I was very mean. And I think the misconception about someone being mean is it's something that is directed towards you, that you have personally experienced. However, I know me, and a lot of my mean girlness was in my head. The things that I would think and say to myself about other people. I was mean. I was judgy before I even got to know people. And I think I thought this way because at the time my world was perfect. I had everything that I wanted. I talked to my mom however I wanted to talk to her because, again, I'm the only child and I thought I had that privilege and that right. Number 2, after the passing of my mom is when I really began to understand my assignment in life. So, for example, my mom and my dad named me Maya. Now, a lot of people say, oh, are you named after Maya Angelou? No, I'm not. It is a made-up name. The spelling of Maya Angelou is M-A-Y-A. I'm M-A-Y-Y-A. No disrespect to those who are named after her. She is a phenomenal woman indeed, right? But no, I'm not named after her. My name is a made-up name, meaning mine, belonging to my mom and my dad, and to the world. So I have an assignment. I am a servant. I was created as a servant. And just by having this name and understanding where the name comes from, I have an assignment. I have things to do. I am not here to self-serve. I've done enough of that in my life. I am here to serve others and to give at any capacity that I can. So I finally understood what my assignment is, which is another reason why I am on this platform. It's not just to, talk about how to gain muscles, how to lose weight and to tone. That's just a very small piece of why I am on this platform. The last thing is I've recognized that after the passing of my mom, that the only person I can 100% rely on is God. I've been a believer and a follower of Christ since 19. But of course, life happens. And, I had kids out of wedlock. I have 2 children, so on and so forth. But it was really after the death of my mom that I've realized that people are flighty. After the funeral, after the memorial, I would say up to maybe a week after all of the pomp and circumstances, you are left with yourself. And for me, it was a very dangerous time. Um, I wanted to end it all. I had no purpose. I felt like I had no purpose. Everything was so wrapped up in my mom. And I just wanted to be with her. And there are times in the morning, especially where, and sometimes throughout the day, where I still struggle. But by reading his word and his love letter to me and to you, if you are a believer, it's filled with promises. He doesn't promise that every day will be a good day, but he does promise that he is faithful. He promises that he will always be ever present, and so on and so forth. So those are my 3 things. So I hope that it helps. So I hope that this short video helps. There is a longer list I have, but I just kind of narrowed it down to the 3 most important things that I've learned. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know, I'm creating this segment so we can talk about these things. Grief plagues us all, whether you are grieving the loss of a job, a friendship, a marriage. I mean, we can grieve so many things, and it's time that we talk about these things. It's time. One thing I know about grief is it's very similar to working out, to building muscle. You have to break those muscles all the way down, get rest for them to remend and to form a muscle. But you have to be broken first. You have to be broken. And it's tough. It's not easy. And it's a daily battle. It's a daily fight. It's a daily grind. So that is it. That's all. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know you can leave them down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Come get some of this motivation. Come get some of this love. Yeah, and let's talk. I will talk to you guys later. Love you.